What's up, everybody? All right, we're here to shape some roses. Want to make sure I wasn't missing any comments. Perfect. What's up, everybody? Figured I'd put on a playlist in the background. If you want, I can turn it up, but it's my friend Abby Scharf. It's my brother Justin, aka Hound. It's his fiance Phoenix. We got the whole family and friends soundtrack for everybody. See if we can get a slightly different angle. There we go. If anybody's listening, let me know if you can hear all right. Oh, thanks, Vicky. You guys can hear all right? Do you want me to turn the music up? Hey, Joe. Turn it up a little bit. Oh, thank you. What are you listening to? I made a little playlist from my friend Abrielle Scharf, my brother Hound, and his fiance Phoenix. What's up, Joe? What's up, John? What's up, Joe? Joe, I'm missing our whiskey chats, man. And I know you know about these roses. If anybody's watching this, I see some likes that are coming up. Thank you for everybody here. Even just liking it, you don't have to watch, but that just does a huge help for me. I'm trying to do more of these in this year, and hopefully you guys like what I can show. What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's safe. Quarantining. Yeah, a whole 28 people in here. I love it. Hey, Margot. If you're here and we haven't chatted before, definitely introduce yourself. Where you're from. How's it going? Let me know if you have any questions. What's up, Kendall? Just like that. What's up, Taylor? Oh, that's really dark. Yeah. This will help. What do you guys think? First one done, 11 more to go. He kissed her face as she cried through a smile. Daddy's little girl was a beautiful bride. She let go of his arm, stood at her left side, and whispered, "Go." Alright, I'm just getting some of the comments. What are you listening to? I already said that. Jasmine, thank you so much. Joe, what's up? Molly. The inner petals aren't thinner, there's just they're smaller, so it's easier to bend them. Oh, what's up, Desiree? Yeah, Harley, yeah. How are you guys? Thanks so much again for doing that class. Joe, I've been watching anime this week, actually. Molly, thank you. Taylor, thank you. If it needs to be louder or anything to hear, let me know. I'd rather hear my talented family and friends than me hammering away. Looks like the pennies I used to put on the railroad tracks. Oh man, Wes. I don't know if you want to admit that. I've never thought about doing that, but I'm sure they got pretty flat. Thank you, Holly. For everybody watching, I usually make roses once a year, unless there's, you know, special ordered for a wedding or something. And with the pandemic and quarantine and everything, I pushed myself. I've never made 2 dozen in 2 weeks, and these are the last of those 2 dozen in the last 2 weeks. So about 12 have already sold. So if you'd like one before Valentine's Day, you gotta hurry up. Really bad habit of holding my hand in the way, so I apologize. Sometimes it takes 2 hands. Andy, I can only do so much, you know. If only this was a time lapse that we could judge. Oh wait, check it out. Yes, exactly. Soon, Andy, soon. So excited for that. Yeah. You and my parents and everybody else. Anybody else want to do the hands up emoji? Hey, Joe, thanks so much for posting that, man. Yeah, we always instilled the fear of, you know, eyes everywhere. Keeps you on the straight and narrow in a small town, that's for sure. And it's true, because now I am the eyes for other people. It's like Raj from Monsters Inc. Always watching. I think this is almost my 9th or 10th dozen roses that I've made, which is a lot of hammering and a lot of time, but hopefully I made a lot of dates and special occasions a little more special, which is what it's all about. Hey Allison, how are you? Thanks so much for tuning in. What is my most common injury? Oh God. I don't know. Hopefully nothing. Probably just a little callus here or there. Definitely some small cuts here and there. Almost done with number 2. Number 2. What was your inspiration to start making roses? I actually had one customer order one. And I didn't want to make it out of, wire because it's not really fit for it. So I started experimenting with sheet copper, and now, you know, people like them, and I made them for weddings and anniversaries and all that kind of stuff, so it's been fun. It's interesting, I think my friend Zach was one of the first ones to get a rose, and he actually even commented the other day saying, you know, they've really changed a lot. And I think that's actually a huge compliment. Because as artists, we should develop and change and, you know, hopefully get better over time. Thanks so much, Joe. Back to the middle. First tight little unfurl of the petals. Oh, thanks so much, Mike. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Hope you guys are good. Hope the fam is good. anybody has any questions while they're watching besides listening to amazing music from my family, definitely don't be afraid to ask. I'll try to read and watch. Hey Louise, how are you? Welcome. Fun fact, I was a percussionist in school. Hey Esther. How thick is the copper? The copper is, I believe, 16 ounce, even maybe a little bit less than that. So it's very thin, and then I hammer it. Thanks, Louise. Yeah, the copper is very thin. It's considered copper sheet when I cut it out of. I water jet it at Cassidy Brothers Forge in Rowley, all the shapes. Like I said, I hope everybody that's watching is healthy and safe. I'm definitely trying to take advantage of some quarantine here. Hope everybody's New Year's starts starting off maybe a little bit better, but maybe not that much better. Keeping busy definitely helps, Elise. I totally agree. It's hard to stay busy sometimes. What's up, everybody, for joining? Megan, Joanne. It's almost 3 done, so not making too bad a time. It's about 1 every 15 minutes. How long does 1 rose take? I make 12 in about 20 hours over a week of work. So it takes like a week to make 1, actually. What do we think? Let's see some reactions, good or bad. Making sure it looks good in the videos over here. Not bad, not bad. So far. Final step is to give them 1 last air compressor and then clear coat the top like I did the bottoms. And they're ready to ship. Or I'm doing local contactless pickup. Whatever people feel comfortable with. Oh, thank you, Molly. Thank you, Louise. Make sure you say that to all the copper roses you see. Are the leaves and stems copper too? Yes. If you watch, if after this, or if you're bored watching this live and you want to take a break, I actually posted a video on my page a couple days ago of how I make the copper roses. They're all copper. The whole thing is copper. So the petals, the stem, all of this is copper, just soldered together. And I use 2 different patinas. I heat treat and anneal the top for the red, and then I patina the stems for that other color. And they're pretty heavy. Top heavy. Are there any other colors you can produce for roses? I mean, I could make copper whatever color anybody wants. Copper's pretty amazing. You can get some yellows and blues and greens, purples, just with heat, without even annealing as far as this is. And then you add in any kind of chemical and you can get bright blue, you can get green, you can get brown. Hope that answers your question. Are there requests for other colors? Not usually. If they're requesting another color, they're usually requesting another whole flower. I've done a few sunflowers before. I've done a lotus, like a water lily. Really just depends on what someone wants. I make these roses, you know, the traditional red and green. I make 12 at a time just because that's what I've set up for all my tools and when I prep the materials and everything. A bouquet of colors would be to die for. Yeah, I agree. I mean, if I did like a whole rainbow, that would be pretty crazy. Somebody out there watching, keep it in the back of your mind for a wedding or special event. Oh, thanks so much, Kim. Yeah, let me know if you have any other questions about the process. Hope this angle's okay. I've actually never showed this like this. Usually I just work away. But I figured since we're talking roses this month, we might as well show the whole dang thing. Thank you, Louise. I hope you and the fam are good. I'm hoping maybe we can see some of the other fam sooner than later. And if the music isn't loud enough or if you can't hear it, let me know. But this one song, quick little story. Abby, I donated to a fundraiser as she was trying to record an album, and a private home concert was the tier that I donated at. And the first time I heard this song was in my porch with a bunch of friends, which is really cool. And now I'm ruining it by hammering it. Yes, April, that's correct. Very exciting. You know what happens next. It happens too soon. Beg you to come back home from across. From my point of view, we got Yes, springtime celebration sounds perfect. Trying not to block too much, I promise. Sometimes it's just in the way. I'm a hands-on guy, it's my job. And now to a song for my brother. Oh man, Louise, I would love that. That would be my pleasure. It'd be awesome to have the whole fam. Absolutely. Absolutely, you text me whenever. After they're settled, yeah, definitely. That's probably the best way to do it. Hey, Grace. Taylor's back. Taylor, if you're back, let me know. Another one down. And these aren't sealed yet, so the colors will be a little more saturated on the top. Thanks, Grace. Hope you guys are good. Alright, 4 down. We're cranking through. I might stop when we're done with 6 unless there's a ton of people in here. Maybe I'll switch over to Instagram. So we'll walk it through if anybody wants to hear the steps instead of me doing them silently. So just put this in the vise, make sure it's protected. Hard to work efficiently and mistake-free and be socially at the same time. I know, yeah, that's true. So I just put this in a vise, not too tight because you don't want to crush the copper, but tight enough. And then we have to set petals onto the little stem. And then I cut and kind of make a rivet out of the stem. Not really peening it over, but basically flaring and opening to give a mechanical connection. Then I trim the extra. Then I hit these down. Then we start with shaping the petals. The song is by Phoenix Lazar, my future sister-in-law. Who's obsessed with Christmas. Louise, what? What are you referring to what to? Also, if there's anybody else in here that's watching that wants to say hi or I don't know and introduce, I'd love to chat. I think we got maybe 20 minutes left and then I'll... Tamara, do you have to heat up the copper before you work with it to shape and mold it? These petals are annealed, that's why they're this color. So I already heated and quenched them. So right now they're soft until I work harden them by shaping them, yeah. But yes, if I don't heat it, it's very, they're hard, so they're much harder to shape. I do make roses that don't have the patina, they're just solid copper and they're much harder to shape. I can't get as much detail because of that. Oh man, I'm gonna have to talk to Facebook, Louise. I'm gonna have to talk to my boy Mark Zuck. I think we need to get you a top fan badge. I get it for a lot of other pages. I don't know if it's just because I like everything. Tamara, if you have any other questions, let me know. Or if that didn't answer your question. Damn straight. I'll get on it. Tamara, I should have just said I was just this strong that I don't need to heat it. I totally wasted that whole opportunity. I'd like to think that, but I think we all know. Not the case. Oh, awesome. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, copper's tricky like that. It's soft, but it can be brittle. Very flexible, but at the same time not heated, and especially if it's not this thin, it is very, it's actually pretty tough. Another beautiful song by my brother on the background. Justin, missing you. My brother is in Canada. What's up, Miss Verrett? The copper, I think it's 16 ounce, so it's like very thin. It's not even like a millimeter thick, I don't think. And then I hammer it flat on the edges. Thomas, thanks so much. The trees are fun. If you guys have followed me on Instagram or you've seen my stories, I'm actually doing a little promotion to start the year off. I'm offering small wire trees between $150 and $250, which is very low compared to usually what they go for. So if you have any questions, message me about that. James, I do too, man. I do too. We gotta love Byfield. Represent out here. I haven't done a rose workshop, no. It'd be tough because it's like literally a week-long process. But I think if we had, you know, COVID and everything, safety, it'd have to be at least a multi-day, unless someone didn't want, or they were going to paint it or something. Just the green-blue color that I get is like 3 or 4 days. Oh, my dad's watching, everybody. My dad from upstairs. He can't come down right now. Yeah, this is all the hammering, guys. I feel, if you ever want to feel bad for somebody, feel bad for my parents of an artist that I'm hammering. This is the quiet hammering. Usually the loud hammering is flattening all these edges. This dainty hammering. This is the fun part. We could do a copper try. I think, yeah, Grace, hey, you're talking to a percussionist family. We get it. Trust me. we had drums and multiple drummers. Miss Red, we could do a copper flower class and just do like basic shapes and soldering. That would be actually pretty possible. Grace, I hope you and the family are well. Let me know about that little thing we talked about. Alright, number 5. Just waiting for the delay. Here we go. What do we think? I'm going to make one more and then we'll switch over to Instagram probably. It's almost like you're not here except for the damn hammering. That's my dad, ladies and gentlemen. Loving, caring, heartfelt, supportive. I wouldn't be here without him. Sounds good, Grace. Thanks so much. Thank you, Kimberly. Thanks so much. Kimberly, I have to say, every time I see your profile picture, you look like one of my friends, and it's just messing with me. Yeah, copper flowers we could do. We just have to, I'd have to get the material ahead of time. Get the sheet of copper or something like that. See a bunch of ladies with the blowtorches? What is the stem made up of? I talked about that earlier, and like I said, there's a video if you go back on my page. But it's copper as well. I just patinaed it earlier this week. It's all copper. Oh, thanks so much, Louise. That was a great surprise. Definitely a workout, I gotta say. Anybody that's watching at home, any more ordered for something like yours? No, not yet. Anybody at home who wants to do a fun activity, just place your hands like this and squeeze your thumb to your pointer finger. Squeeze it, and this muscle right here, it's like my plier muscle. It's a little fun thing. I do that with the kids and they freak out. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Tamara. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I have about 12 of these roses left available, and then like I said, I'm offering a very discounted small tree promotion right now, between $150 and $250, and that's information's about that on my story, or you can message me. But I have about 14 already ordered. Thank you again, everybody, for checking this live out. If you haven't given it a like already, that'd be awesome. Hope everybody's year is starting off as good as it could be, given some things. I'm here quarantining, working away, trying to stay productive, so I appreciate this time and sharing it with some of you guys. I keep thinking about how I can't wait to hear these family and friends performing in person one day, hopefully, again. Second to last, the penultimate petals.
Hotels and malls, over churches and laws, I just hate that it took me. I didn't mind it, 'cause I was once like them. If I couldn't see it,
Okay.
couldn't care less.
Number 6, not bad for an hour and almost a half.
I didn't mind.
Thank you so much everybody for watching. Like I said, I have about a dozen left, these dozen. Available for purchase, $2.25 a piece plus shipping, or you can do local pickup. Everybody stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you so much, and we'll see you